In crypto, a listing on Binance was once the holy grail. Instant liquidity, exposure, credibility. But in today's market, could that same listing trigger a cascade of selling pressure that erases token value? Let's dissect why some analysts think Binance could be toxic for Pi Network's long-term sustainability. Historically, Binance listing produced listing pumps. What that means is that rapid price surges due to retail FOMO, often followed by steep corrections as early holders and market makers sell into demands. And that's what we often see when tokens are being listed on Binance. At that initial stage, the price is high, but over time or within a short range of time, the price dips. Hi friends, I am Edwin. Welcome back again to Crypto Talk, where we have deep conversation in what goes on around Web3, but especially in Pi Network. If this is your first time of joining us, you're most welcome, and to all our returning subscribers, you are equally welcome. Please sit back to the end of this video and don't forget to like, share this video, and if you have not yet subscribed, please show us appreciation and give us a token by hitting the subscribe button. Now let's go. Post 2023 regulatory pressure and leadership change that brought about the exit of CZ from Binance. Binance has shifted incentives towards maximizing fee revenues and token turnover rather than cultivating project longevity. Did you notice that? Take for instance, all large centralized exchanges often require significant token reserves from listing projects, ostensibly for liquidity provision, but effectively giving the exchange the ability to influence market supply. Reyusu suggests Pi may have refused a large token allocation or high listing fee, avoiding a scenario where Binance could sell into retail demand, creating early downward pressure. Initial liquidity injection on Binance can create the illusion of depth, but if the majority of market makers are exchange aligned, they can withdraw liquidity post hype, and this will spike volatility. So where does that leave us? Without robust organic demand from developers and ecosystem growth, this volatility can trigger cascading stop losses and sentiment collapse. So for Pi, its price stability depends on network utility. That is, the number and quality of apps built using Pi. Sadly, unlike Ethereum, which had early evangelists like Vitalik attracting development talent, Pi has been criticized for low developer adoption and limited public-facing leadership, reducing sticky demand for Pi tokens. Because the Pi core team are not effective, if we are to tell ourselves the truth, in making contact with the outside world. Now friends, do you want to know one thing with Binance again? The P2P market shutdowns in Nigeria and Egypt shows Binance is willing to cut off user segments to mitigate regulatory risks, even at the expense of community growth. So you can think if that should happen to Pi, when Binance will favor the regulatory body over the Pi community. And that is why Yusuf characterized Binance's current listing model as snipping and draining value. That means prioritizing rapid turnover over nurturing token ecosystems. So let's tell ourselves the truth here. Avoiding Binance could allow Pi to do three of these things. 1. Focus on organic growth through centralized listing and community-driven liquidity pools. 2. Retail full treasury control and prevent centralized dumping. And the third is build credibility via developers engagement and utility first economics. So I ask again, is Binance still a growth rocket, or has it become a black hole for token value? Drop your thoughts in the comment below and subscribe for more technical crypto breakdowns. Many are pushing for Binance listing. Some even speculate that this could happen before the 15th of August. Do you share that sentiment? Could Binance listing be in favor of Pi Network? Many people who really know the intricacies and the underlying development of cryptocurrency did not share that opinion. I may be thinking towards that too. It could be that the Binance not listing Pi would be the best thing that has happened to Pi or is happening to Pi Network. Well, let's have a thought in the comment section. I remain yours sincerely, Edwin, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now. Peace. I'm out.